Evening all. Right, let's place it on so I can get hold of Michelle. Hello, thanks. Hello, we're live, good. Oop, excuse me. There we go. I've got my background again. Sorry, I'll keep playing. Well, grab
Leon,
the
do you have a buzzer?
Buzzer. We haven't got buzzers. Come on, here we are. We'll go buzz. We'll say
mean?
buzz, alright? We'll say buzz.
Music.
Right, okay, let's go. Right, sorry about that.
Okay, are we ready?
Right, bad decorum. Go, yes.
Right, okay, I'm going to set the 3 minutes, and the first 5 questions are up on the board now.
Okay, so I'll read them out as well then, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Apart from Wales, name 2 other countries where love spoons are popular. I don't know any.
I don't know about the first one. I think that could be it.
I'll go for it then on. Yeah, take your answers in then. I would recommend that people don't necessarily follow the answers being typed in because they're pretty much guesses. So everyone have a guess, have a go, alright? Right, the earliest surviving Welsh spoon dates back to which year? God, these are hard, aren't they?
Well, I told everyone to do their homework.
You did say we were swatting music quite when I was in school. You got swat up. You said something about it last night, didn't you?
I did. There was a clue.
16 something it was. I remember 16 something. There's a clue for everyone.
Yeah, it was. That was the clue, although I didn't give the exact date.
Evans loves spooning. I like it. Right, okay. Interesting guesses. Oh, I got to speed up because they right. Question 3. What is love spoon in Welsh? So, is it something Gymraeg, is it? Or something Cymru or something like that?
Well, you're going to have to have
we got Cariad is love, isn't it? Or
you're going to have the right mutation as well.
Spoon
and make sure...
Gariad or something like that. Anyway, I'll let people... No one can be worse than me at this. It's something like Spoon Gariad or... Well, Michelle's laughing, but I don't think that's right, so don't let me steer you wrong. I really don't, as you've worked out by now, I have no idea the questions or the answers. Right, if a boy gave a love spoon, what did she typically do with the spoon? Are you kidding me?
Keep in mind she was Welsh.
Hit him over the head with it. Make a cup of tea with it. Make she was Welsh. Prize open a can of lager with it if she's a Welsh girl, in my experience.
There might
or
be
a cider. Sorry, or a cider.
There might actually be a prize for the most creative answer.
Yeah, best answer for that one, please, hon. Yes, type me as you go, Arnie. I'm going to type. You can just do type.
Okay, you've got a minute. 1 minute.
Right, well, 1 minute. Okay, all right. Which modern day word? These are so difficult. Meaning to behave in an amorous way is thought to have its roots in this tradition. Oh, that one we can take a guess at. That's the only one I can guess at.
I think, yeah.
So I'm not going to give that one away because I think I know that one. But I think everyone knows that one. You can't go wrong, really.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. Well, there we are.
Okay, there's still half a minute to go, so anyone who hasn't got their answers,
I'm going to take a wild guess. Should I do my guesses out loud, or should we just wait to the end of the 3 minutes? I think let everyone.
I think we're going to have to wait till the end of the 3 minutes. Yeah.
All right, type them in. Just type them in, aren't you? I'm going to do one go. Oh, you're going to do them all in one go, are you on?
Yeah. 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Wow, this is great. I like this idea of against the clock because you know my propensity to ramble. You know.
Yeah.
No, I was just say yes. No, Ross. No, you're having every word.
It's not just you, Ross. It's me. Okay.
You're creating a body of work. The more the better.
Hands away from the keyboard. Okay.
Hands in the air. Yeah, I want to see your hands in the air. Right, you got your answers on, or you typed them in, right? Okay.
Okay, now I'm interested in hearing, maybe Ross, because I can't actually see the comment section.
Oh,
maybe
you haven't got
give
YouTube
me-
running. You can have YouTube running. That was my error before with the bounce back sound, so you can't put it on unless. I don't know how you would do that, though.
Okay, well, I think it's because my screen's got all the questions on it.
Ah,
so,
yeah. You need two computers. and all
So,
sorts.
two countries where love spoons are popular. Can you read out some answers?
Right,
for
some
me?
answers. We got. Wow, Germany.
Argentina and Scotland.
See, I was going to guess Argentina. Arnie's gone for, right. Chris Wood's
Welsh,
gone for Germany. Arnie has gone for Argentina and Scotland.
Because they speak some Welsh
Okay.
in Argentina.
Yeah, I think Argentina because there's Welsh people there. Anyone else going to go for another
That's a good guess. That's a good guess, yeah.
And I go, where do I think I might see a love spoon? No, I'm going to be some sort of Central European country, and I take a wild guess at somewhere like. I'm going to go with Estonia.
Oh, okay. Any reason for
I
Estonia?
don't know. That was a. I don't know why. It was pretty random, wasn't it? Somewhere around there, anyway.
You're just showing off that you know that there's a country called Estonia.
Patagonia, says Alan Reese. There you go. Does that come under
Patagonia.
Argentina or Chile, I suppose? Could be either, couldn't it?
I have a feeling that
Well,
Well, what's the answer
actually,
there, Michelle?
I'm going to go. I don't know about Argentina actually, but I would imagine that that is the correct answer because of all the Welsh settlers there. But actually, Scandinavia, any of the Scandinavian countries,
Really?
particularly Sweden, and I suppose the next one goes without saying, Brittany and France.
Oh, Brittany. Yeah, I should have thought of that, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
I suppose that would have been the easiest one.
Yeah.
Okay, any guesses on the dates?
Right, yeah, with the earliest surviving Welsh love spoon dates back to which year? No. 1600s, Richard
some
Evans.
Arthurian time.
Arthurian time. Well, that'd make it pretty old, wouldn't it, if that was still around? Very special wood they used.
Well, let me give you the date.
Oh,
and
hang
you
on.
can
Patrick's
tell
gone for
me-
Netherlands 5th century. Wow. Oh, I see. Netherlands question 1, 5th century question 2. I'm with you now.
Okay. What I wanted to say, I'll give the answer to the question and you can tell me who was closest. So actually
No one.
dates back to 1667.
1667. Ah, I thought it was 16
I
something.
think
Yeah.
16
IQ Evans have to have that, isn't it?
Pretty good guess.
1600
Yeah.
says Richard Evans. Well done. No, I think Hugh
Well
Evans said
done,
1600 as
Richard.
well. Didn't he? Scroll
A
up.
few people said it.
Well done.
All right, few
And
people, well
actually,
done.
you can find it, and I mentioned this last night, you can actually find it. It's in a collection of love spoons in the Museum of Welsh Life, St Fagans in
Oh.
Cardiff. Yeah, it's on public display as well, so get your family down there and go and have a look at the Welsh love spoons.
Right. Okay. Question 3. Last chance for a guess, everyone. What is love spoon in Welsh? Any ideas?
Love.
Spoongariad.
No spitting. Well, what
Spoongariad.
is spoon? Does anyone know? Has anybody written the word for spoon?
No. I think. Oh, hang on. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Llwy Gary. Richard
Joey
Evans.
Gary, well done. Yeah, and I would have
the
accepted-
Gog, see. Gogs get double points.
I would have accepted Llwy Carry as well, which is probably the wrong mutation. But hey,
Well, Floyd Gary, Richard knows his stuff. There you go.
yeah, well done. Okay, and the next one, this is for the most creative answer, actually. So read through them for me.
Right, what did the girl do with the spoon? Come on, I want to see some more suggestions on the screen. Eat porridge. I'm going to go... What would you do with a wooden spoon? A lot you can do with it. She'd hold it to her heart and tie it into her apron strings. I don't know what. Whack him over the head with it, I'd have thought. Any suggestions there? We've got quite a few people online. People are a bit shy on the suggestions.
They shy. They just...
Oh, it might be a lag as well, because Craig Thomas has just caught up and he's got Vikings in Iceland for the wooden spoon.
Oh.
So well done, yes, you get that one right.
Okay.
Come on, what does the girl do with this love spoon?
Yeah, you want the answer? You're waiting
Oh,
for
hang
some...
on, she gave it to their first child.
Oh, that's
Still.
a great answer.
Nice.
I like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, good answers. Right, what did she do then?
Well, she didn't do anything interesting. She just hung it up on the wall.
Oh,
But it was a bit of a trophy thing because, she would have many suitors, hang up all the spoons on the wall, and obviously the one with the greatest skill would probably be the one that would win her heart.
all right. It wasn't the case of which girl had the most spoons. Her parents might sort of ask questions. Do your popular love, and you?
It was a bit like the Eisteddfod, I think, with all the awards, the awards ceremony on one, all the whatever they get at the Eisteddfod for winning competitions on one wall, and then all the spoons on the other wall.
I think that's a lovely idea.
I suppose the price of a Welsh woman went up then, I suppose.
I dread to think. Right. Speaking of which, question 5, which modern-day word meaning to behave in an amorous way is thought to have roots in this tradition?
I just put question marks, so I have no idea.
It's got to be spooning, hasn't it? It has to be spooning, surely.
Well done, Ross.
Yes, I've got 1. I'm 1 from 5.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad. It's hard to get a lower mark, really.
You're just warming up.
But thank you very much. Yeah, go on.
Are we ready for the next round?
Round 2. Come on, we're cracking on. It's going to be a short, snappy thing. Yeah, okay.
I'm putting 3 minutes on the clock. People have got to be a bit quicker.
Quick, 3 minutes.
With their Googling skills. So here comes the page, and I'm putting 3 minutes on the clock now.
All right, and I will read them out just to help. What English... Question 1. What English term is given to love spoon carving?
Now, Ross, don't say the word, because you actually mentioned this yesterday.
Oh, okay. I think I do know the word, yes. Mm-hmm. Right, question 2. I do know. Actually, I do know. I think I might have doubled my score so far. Question 2. Which type of kitchen spoon did the idea first originate from? Okay. All right. Oh, I think I know the next one. There was 2 types of wood, I think. Hey, question 3. What type of wood was originally used because of its strength and odourless quality? Oh, I think I know that one. I think I know. I should know. I read it. With my tiny bit of research. Right, question 4. From whom did the boys usually learn the craft of love spoon carving? And why? This is awesome. I never thought about any of these things. Well done. Impossible to answer, but well done anyway, yeah. Question 5. Which Welsh word for boyfriend is thought to come from spoon making? That's amazing, this is. I had no idea any of this stuff.
Well, I think that number 4...
We are getting some guesses coming in, yeah. Go on, question 4. That's the ones with who do the boys learn craft of love spooning from, yes.
I know the first one.
Go on, sorry, no. Michelle's just giving some clues, I think. Go on.
Yeah, well, I wasn't given a clue, but I guess it's like being creative again, thinking about, why would they learn this in the first place, right? Is it just simply to get a wife, or is there something more to it?
Wood carving skills being useful in something.
I know the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you need... Oh, we get loads of answers now. People are catching up now.
Oh, that's good.
Excellent. People get into it now. Okay. Where's yours? All right, we'll wait for the 3 minutes to be up, and then we'll...
Yeah, you've got 45 seconds.
Oh, still 45 seconds. Loads of time.
Yeah.
There we are.
People can type in.
I'll just quickly run through. Question 1. What English term is given to love spoon carving? Question 2. Which type of kitchen spoon did the idea first originate from? Which seems kind of obvious. I'm missing something there. Question 3. What type of wood was originally used because of its strength and odourless quality? It doesn't smell. Question 4. From whom did the boys usually learn the craft of love spoon carving, and why? Which Welsh word for boyfriend is thought to have come from spoon making? There we are. I'm lucky to get 1 again, I think. I might get 2.
And stop.
Stop, everyone. Right.
Hands away from the keyboard.
Right, you can't see the answers, can you? Right, okay. So what English terms given to love spoon carving?
Come on, Ross. You said
Arnie's got word. Whittling. I'd have gone for whittling.
Whittling.
Someone
Yeah, absolutely whittling. Right. Yeah. It's not a word you hear these days, is it? It's a skill that pretty much has died out.
A lot more whittering than whittling these days, yeah.
Well, that's true. Whittering and twittering.
Whittering and twittering. No whittling, no. All right, well done everyone who got that. I know Hugh, Arnie, I think I got that one. Yeah, I think.
It says here, apparently, you wood is poisonous to cows, so here's my joke. What did the cow say when it was being poisoned? You, rather than moo.
Right. Okay, I think you had to be there for that one. Well, you got your You Did Cow t-shirt. I could go with that on. Right, okay, so you were poisonous. Right, okay, so we got the... Good. So we got... You is poisonous, says Meg. I've got a funny feeling it was something like... Larch or... what do you call it? Begins with B, not birch. Birch, something like that.
Oh, hang on. I think we've jumped to question 3, right?
Oh, no, what type of kitchen spoon did the idea first originate
Yeah.
from? It's not just a wooden spoon, then?
Well, it was a specific wooden spoon.
Oh, right, okay, go on.
And I'm wondering if some of the Welsh speakers on tonight, if they can guess. Probably the most important wooden spoon in the kitchen. Think about what you'd eat with this wooden spoon practically every day.
Porridge, Arnie said.
Well, if you didn't have porridge, and in your big... Okay, now you're getting warmer.
Cowl?
What kind of
Broth?
cowl?
Cowl.
A llwy gawl, the cowl spoon.
Wow, a llwy gawl.
Yeah, which was slightly different to the other spoons. So it would have been a wooden spoon that probably would have had quite
But
a...
for eating rather than stirring, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the wood question.
Yes.
What are people suggesting for that?
What type of wood? Well, someone says yew, then someone said it's poisonous. That's where we get Arnie's yew joke.
It's poisonous to cat.
Okay.
Oh, poisonous to cows. So the cows went yew. Okay, I got it now. Okay, sorry, I was a bit slow there. Hugh says holly. I thought it was beech or something like that.
Okay, well, the answer I found was sycamore.
Sycamore?
Apparently.
Okay.
So I don't know how common that is in the UK, but the sycamore tree. Yeah,
Wow,
the sycamore
there we go.
wood. Okay, and let's go for number 4.
Yeah, who taught them the carving? Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the ideas coming through?
There must be some sort of job where you do wood whittling, isn't it? I can't think of any.
Uncle?
No, it's going to be someone who does this for a living, isn't it? Who does this for a living? A fence maker or tool
Mind you,
maker?
you're going back some 300-400 years, so...
Matchstick maker. That's what I end up with when I try whittling.
Okay, not a bad guess.
No,
Not a
go on, I
bad
don't
guess.
know. Does anyone know? I don't think anyone's got this one.
No, you're going to kick yourself.
Someone Chris said from their granddad.
Yeah, from their fathers, from their grandfathers.
Oh, there's the answer. Oh, there we are. Well done, Chris.
Yeah,
Well done,
but
Chris.
why though? Why was this such an important skill for them to learn?
Was it, do you need stuff around the house, would you? Like little pegs to keep the fences closed, that kind of thing?
Well, yeah, it was basically to teach their sons at an early age, basically how to provide and keep and, the home and family safe. And I guess it would include all the things that you mentioned. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Okay, and the next one's an interesting one. I wonder if the person from the north will guess this one.
Come on, Richard. Give us
It's
some
not
Gog
a
Welsh.
northern word.
A northern word for a boyfriend.
No, it's the opposite. It's a southern word.
Oh, right. So see if he knows his southern word. Okay. Mm-hmm. What do you reckon, Richard? Are you still there? Anyone else? Oh, hang on. Yeah, Hugh Evans said their father as well. And he's got Sponner.
Spot on.
Well done, Hugh. There we are. Look, he's not even in Wales. There you go.
Yeah, and the words...
Of
I
Welsh
only learned
descent.
this-
It must be in his genes.
I only learned this today, that the word spawner comes from the word spooner, so the one that makes spoons.
Yeah.
And so it comes from the fact that they would have given these Welsh love spoons, and of course that would have been a sign that he wanted to be your spawner.
There we
That's
go.
really fascinating stuff, isn't it?
Oh, I feel educated. Right, so
We're on to our last round here.
last round. Okay, fine. Let's shoot
Now,
away.
there are a few more questions in this round. Now, basically, what we're going to be looking at is the different symbols
Oh, my
of
favourite
love
bit.
spoons. Yeah.
My
And
favourite
I mean,
bit.
there's a couple of easy ones in there, but I think quite a few of them are a little bit tricky.
They're all
So-
tricky. Man, these are crazy what they think of.
Okay,
Right,
so
okay.
we're ready to go?
Yep.
And
Yep.
you can read the question again, and here it comes on the screen.
Oh, all right. Round 3, I think that should say. Symbols.
Sorry, yeah.
Can you explain briefly what each of the following love spoon symbols mean? How on earth they carve these things is the other thing you have to think. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Right, number 1, there's 10, okay? So number 1 is anchor. as in the thing you throw off the back of a boat. So what I would suggest, Arnie, if you want to type, or anyone else, type one. I'm going to type all 10 in one go. Type in 1, 2, 3 or something. So number 1 is an anchor. Number 2, coal and sugar. What a bizarre combination, coal and sugar. How would you carve sugar? I mean, sugar lumps. I don't know. I don't even do that.
I'm not sure.
Number 3, I mean, a dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these were ambitious, weren't they? I've just seen the ones with the little balls, I thought they were quite impressive. There's someone, question 4, carved a dragon.
What?
Yeah, and it's not as obvious as you might think it is.
Oh, because obvious, like a dragon, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
if you marry me, you should fly and breathe fire the rest of your life. No, I see why the dragon starts to come in now, actually, yeah. We got question number 5 is feathers. 6 is spectacles.
I've never seen one as
No, I was going to say I've never seen one with spectacles. There's a lot of these things I haven't seen, though. I had no idea. I thought it was just chains and little balls floating around and cages and...
I think those are the more common ones and the ones that we actually understand these days.
I mean, they're impressive enough.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Right, so 7 is a lantern. What would it mean if you carve your the girl your dreams?
Coal and sugar could mean they have asthma and diabetes.
Craig says my mum ate coal when she was pregnant with me and a craving. I think that means you were born to be a miner, Craig. You missed your vocation in life. We'll have to reopen the pits. What were you saying last? Sorry.
I think number 2 could be that he has asthma and diabetes.
Asthma and diabetes. That's a relevant. I'm running out of time. Right, number 9, hands. Hands. I mean, I do some drawing, as you know, and hands, most difficult thing to draw. If you can carve hands, I mean, you're Michelangelo or something. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then 10 is the balls. The only one on the list I've got any chance of knowing without some wild guesses.
And keep it clean, keep it family friendly.
Very family friendly, everybody. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah. In case you're wondering what you do with feathers, I mean, I don't know.
Well, we got 30 seconds left on the clock, so
I can't even begin to think of a guess for most of these. An anchor. I'll just run through it quickly then. 30 seconds. An anchor, coal and sugar, dolphin, dragon, feathers, spectacles, lantern, peacock, hands, and balls. It's just, I have no idea.
Yeah,
The only one I ever know, I always think the chain symbolises marriage for various reasons.
And stop! Hands off the keyboards. Actually, I will allow people to keep guessing.
Yeah, keep typing away while we go. That's right, check them in. I'll put you forward. Go and enter those 4.
Well, let's start with the first one.
You can type the rest as we go then.
What suggestions do we have for an anchor?
That's it. Right. Any suggestions for an anchor? I don't think any. Have we got any suggestions for an anchor?
Strong, I think.
Strong.
Maybe a leader. Hold everything.
A leader.
Oh, just my guess.
I think you got us all stumped, Michelle. Why would you have an anchor? You'd mean I am going to a sailor? Could be a sailor, says Chris.
Oh, now you're getting close. Yeah.
Plus, I'm never going to sail away again.
Well, that's very good. You're getting much warmer at this.
Here is my anchor. I am now anchored to you for the rest of my life.
You're almost there.
You're my harbour.
Yeah, you're almost there. You're a poet and you don't know it.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, go on in.
Well, actually, a lot of the young lads may have been sailors as well, and so they would have spent a lot of time at sea. And so the anchor to the love spoon, it represented their desire to come home and to settle down, and also possibly to come home safely as well to their families or their loved ones.
Cool.
Coal and sugar. This one's a little odd.
I can't even guess on that one.
No.
Coal is bringing in the money, perhaps, and sugar is sugar for your tea. A life of luxury. Oh, it could be heat for coal. Heat and sweet. Heat and sweet, I'm going for.
Many sweets.
A quality warm house with lots of sugar in it.
Yeah, and I suppose sugar back in the day would have been something quite expensive, right? People wouldn't have been able to afford it. So, so coal was a symbol of warmth, and sugar the symbol for food and plenty. So, the idea here that the person that carved this wanted to say that he would always be a good provider.
They're very practical, a lot of these, aren't they?
Very practical. Now, the dolphin.
Yes. I can't even imagine. I mean, today you think I would take you on holidays abroad or something, you know? I can't imagine that came up in the 17th century or something, did it?
Yeah, well, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing to do with holidays per se.
Dolphin. I don't know. I can't even think of a guess. We've got a guess for dolphin.
Dolphin.
Excuse me, number three.
Number 3, dolphin.
Because he swims. Leap of faith, Richard. Oh, I like it.
Nice idea.
I like it. Leap of faith. What else we got? The swimmer, Arnie. Yeah. Leap of faith. How about that?
That's a lovely idea. I do like that. I think you could put your own spin on these things, right?
Okay, what's the official one, do you reckon, then?
Well, going back to sailors at sea, so again, it would be representing, that their journey would bring them luck. But also there could be this idea of free spirit, because dolphin is the creature that would represent that. So the idea having a free spirit, but at the same time wanting to keep in touch with those at home.
Oh, cool.
So I guess he wasn't that committed, right? I think I would just bin that one.
Yeah, well, they're very practical women, these Welsh women, it would seem.
Yeah. They would. That wouldn't get a look in on the wall.
No, there doesn't be a lot of romance in all this. It's very practical, isn't it?
Very practical. Okay,
it's like romantically sending them a copy of your latest bank statement to show how solvent you are. It's that kind of romance.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like those little ads in the past that used to be in newspapers, right?
Yeah, because I remember there's a funny version on that, just quickly, because it used to be... that's right, it used to be OHOT. Used to be
I can't remember the anagram.
Own hair, own teeth, right?
Yeah.
It's been changed in modern days as times get tough. It's OHOC now, which is own home, own car.
I'm glad you clarified the
A home and car is more important than having your hair and teeth, apparently.
Brilliant, yeah.
I know what number 6 is.
Oh, right, okay, let's do the feathers first. Number 5, any guesses for the feathers?
Oh, okay, we've skipped the dragon.
Oh, the dragon, sorry, yeah, the most important one in many ways. What's the dragon one? I'm Welsh, is it, or something? No idea.
Well, it is the symbol of Wales, but strength and protection.
Oh, I was going to say, because dragon is the old Welsh word for general.
Oh, okay.
A general in battle, that's the same word, yeah.
Very interesting. Feathers, then.
Well, that's the rugby. It's way before rugby, isn't it?
Way before rugby, yeah.
Why would you want feathers? To clean the house with. I'll get you a duster, love.
It is connected with the home, so...
Any guesses on... Oh, he's a Fletcher. He made arrows. Oh, I like that, Chris. An archer. Yeah, good answer.
Okay, very interesting.
Bedding, comfortable bed. Who's that, Richard? Nice one.
I like that. Yeah, comfortable bed.
Yeah, what do you got for feathers, Arnie?
Oh, I got. He likes birds.
He likes birds. All right, there we go.
Is it birds?
Oh, pillows, comfortable pillows, says Leon. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
Oh, they're all joining in now. Yeah, excellent. Go on, then. Let's fire away. What's that one?
He likes quills.
Yeah. Well, this one.
Quills could be.
Yeah, this one represents building a nest and a home.
Oh, of course, building a nest, isn't it?
Sweet. Yes, very sweet. Okay, spectacles. I think this one's the the red.
I know you're not the prettiest, love, but don't worry, all right? That's what this one says, isn't it? You know oil painting, but my eyes aren't the best, so it's okay.
I think number 6 all started when a blind guy told someone else to carve it for him, and he did it as a cruel joke.
Oh, it's a cruel joke.
But then everyone else went
That's very deep, Art. Very deep. Very deep. Oh, I'm watching you. Oh, Richard Evans, the creepy one. I'll be watching you. The old police song. Everywhere you go, I'll be watching you. Yeah. Nice. Anyone else get creeped out by that song? There you go.
Actually, creep is not that far off.
Oh, really? Is this a creepy one, is it? I can see you in the dark. We've got up here.
I think we'd probably find this one quite sleazy these days, yeah.
I've only got eyes for you.
Oh, very nice. I like that.
No? You
Not
can have my
correct
spectacles and I'll never look at anyone else. No.
Well, the answer is he wants to see more of the girl and likes what he sees.
He likes what he sees. Wants to see more of you. That's just so sleazy, isn't it?
It does sound. That's
Well, not
really
sleazy. No, I think actually the sweetest of all of them, really, isn't it? I like to see more of you. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, in the bin.
A lantern. Can I see you after dark? It's got to be a lantern, isn't it? Something with that.
Well,
He
let's
is
have a
bright.
look.
Oh, very good. He is bright. What we got? Light of my life, Richard. Oh, I can see why the girls flock after you. Light of my life. I reckon that could be the answer. I'm going to go with Richard's answer.
It's a really creative answer. It's not
See
the
you
right
through
answer.
see you in the dark, says Hugh. I guess
No.
I would imagine part of the fun would be blokes carving these things and the girl trying to guess what they were. No, I would
Yeah.
think rather it'd be fixed rules, you know. I'd imagine it'd be some sort of fun going on, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, they could have like, they could carve something, and the girl that guesses correctly, he gets to take her home.
Yeah, that's right. Lucky him to have the choice, eh?
Maybe that's the side that the Welsh National Museum doesn't talk about.
Yeah. Trying to go light of my life with a lantern, then something like that. Come on, what are we going to go for?
It is a great answer, but it's not really. It's to ward off evil spirits, which a lantern used to be symbolic of in the past. Yeah.
I never knew that. Right, a peacock.
A peacock.
Show off.
He's a show off, isn't it? What does that say for number 10?
He's this annoying rich person with lots of
A
money
show
and
off. I like that. That's
A show off. Why would you have a peacock? I can't even guess on this one. Come on. A life of luxury.
Oh, that's a good one as well. Actually, to be honest, I would never have guessed this myself, but
on.
it's to always be alert and to watch over his loved one. So I don't know. A peacock's
Well,
like
apparently here we are.
that.
That's even more creepy than the spectacles.
Well, imagine if you had a peacock and a spectacle.
Yes, I shall always watch you. It's okay. You'll be fine with me. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Hands. Come on. There must be some, good answers.
Go on, let's see some answers for hands. He is a craftsman, says Arnie. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good in my
good.
hands.
he's a handyman.
Oh, redlock, said Richard Evans. Go on, Richard. Why's hands redlock? What other number 9s have we got here? Oh, there's quite a lot of comments now. I'm getting a bit confused. I'm going to go for, hang on. Number 9, hands. Yeah, I don't good with his hands. I want to put my arms around. Oh, what's that Beatles song, isn't it? Or the Max Bygraves, need hands to hold little baby. I don't know.
Now, Mark Spygraves would have carved the spectacles.
And the hands. You need hands to hold little baby. You remember that one? Yeah. I want to hold you. I guess I'm going to go with. I know hold you. Arnie's gone for craftsman. Come on, what do you think then? Oh, strong. Oh, hang on. We've got new people on board. Leon's coming in with strong.
Strong,
Chris Wood, I offer my hand. Oh, no.
Oh, very good. I like that. That's a good one.
Employment's being tried. Go on in, okay. They're all coming in now. Oh, and Zavi, right, come on in. Well, what is it then? What do you think it is then, Michelle? What's the official answer, as it were?
Well, I find this one a little bit of a disappointment. It just means the person only desires a friendship.
Oh, dear.
I know. What's the point going to all that work?
Sheesh.
Carving, and then all you want from the girl is
Yeah.
friendship.
Spend ages carving a big.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
elaborate
sense,
wooden
doesn't it?
spoon for that.
So can you give this to one of your friends, love? I mean, this is a bit pointless to me.
Or maybe, yeah.
Like, now, I think number 10, I think we all know number 10. If you know anything about love spoons, you should know number 10, I think.
I honestly don't.
Yeah. Well, what do people
Well, put it this
think?
way, I'll have 3 balls in mine, Arnie. There's a clue for you.
Children?
Ah, well, that's what I always
Well
thought it was.
done.
Children, yeah.
Well done, Annie. Yeah.
And
Well,
1 ball for each child, I always thought it was.
yeah, and actually, this was like a prediction or basically the man saying how many he wanted, right? So it was pretty much up front. It was like, you're going to be with me? I want 10 children.
Yeah. So you don't think 2 of them in a cage next to a chain symbolises marriage, then?
Well, it may very well be. May very well be, yes.
Oh, so
And
that's me
actually-
being smutty then. That's great. Right.
And instead of balls, sometimes they would put seeds or spheres as well.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
yeah. But quite interesting. I think I learned quite a bit today about the love spoon.
Spirit orb. Yeah, well done.
And there was one other thing which I didn't put in the quiz, but I thought it was quite interesting and ties in with Cymroglyphics.
All right. Okay.
And apparently, sometimes they would carve in what would look like commas or features, but they would come in pairs. And
Do you want to put yourself back
apparently-
on screen, Michelle, so we can see you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just a moment. Oh, gosh, I've forgotten how to do this. There we go. And I've got to stop this, right?
Sorry,
was
I shouldn't have said that.
Sorry.
People see how difficult this is now, you know? We don't
Is there
get...
another round?
Oh! You got me!
I'm getting
Oh, no,
there.
it's him! It's him!
I've just got to remember how to stop sharing. Share screen.
Yeah, just click on that. Unshare, yeah.
And nothing's coming up. Oh,
It's that
dear.
good-looking fella again, yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out in a moment. How
Okay.
do I do this?
There's a share button in there. Where is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
there's a
it. Just click
share-
on share screen. That's it. You got it.
Oh, stop sharing. There we go.
Oh, thank goodness. There we are. Much
Oh,
better.
no, what it is, usually there's a pop-up, and then the pop-up gives
Yes.
me the
Yes,
instruction.
it's
I can't
not
do
playing
anything
it's
without
playing
a
up
pop-up.
tonight.
Yeah, so going back to these little commas that come in pairs, apparently they are ancient Egyptian symbols that represent the nostrils. I don't know if you've heard of this.
No. Fire
And-
away. Go.
Which the Egyptians believed through the nostrils, the soul was believed to escape at death, at the moment of death.
Wow.
And so if they carved into the wooden spoons, these kind of pairs of, I don't know what you call them, like commas, they were basically saying, I love you until death.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing, that little
That is.
connection there?
One thing it does tie in with, the Egyptians is when they wanted to mummify them and get the brains out, they used to put spikes up the nose and everything came out through the nose.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Which isn't a very nice topic, but it's to do with afterlife and being
yeah. No, but it's
mummified.
fascinating,
That
though.
is,
to
I had
see
no
how
idea.
they do that. Yeah.
Egyptian
So-
links, eh? More Egyptian links. Wow, there we
Yeah,
go.
I was surprised to see that in a fairly conservative book, actually.
Yeah, just type the new Cymroglyphics book, now on order as of today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this is your cue to talk
plug the
about
book,
it.
plug the book.
To plug your own book.
That's right, yes. Now, when we get to your show, I almost forgot last night, was when you got your... Are we done for Love Spoons?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
done
yeah, I
with
think
the
it
love
was a bit
stories.
longer than
I'm
you thought,
just
wasn't it? Very
curious
good.
to know who won.
I
Did
think
anybody
you were the
win?
winner, Michelle, I think. Wonderful
I
quiz.
was-
I would give
oh.
Richard Evans, I think, first prize. Definitely wasn't me.
I got a few right.
Arnie got a few. I think Chris and Arnie sort of came in second and third. No particular
Yeah.
order, I would
Well
say.
done.
I think he got more
Well
than me. I
done to
got-
everyone.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
don't think
if you
anyone.
come-
Yeah, I don't think anyone got near 25% even. So.
Yeah. If you come out to Bulgaria, I'll treat you to a can of cider.
Oh, I'm on the next plane.
How can they refuse, right?
Oh, God.
Now, there was another little thing I wanted to do. It's going to be real quick.
All right, so whiz through
but
that
as
one.
it's St. Dwynwen's Day, I thought
Yes.
to teach a few words that you can go back tonight, and if you happen to have a Welsh spouse, even if they don't speak Welsh, you can impress
It
them.
always sounds nice anyway.
So I'm going to just open, I've got it open there, that's good. And I'm going to share the screen again and very quickly go through these words.
Right.
Here we
I sound
go.
more romantic in Welsh.
Yeah, are you very romantic?
Very,
Ross?
very. Yeah, I'm known
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What kind of romantic things do you
Oh,
do?
let's not even go. Oh, yeah. You know, poetry, singing, obviously. You know.
Yeah, wonderful, all good, all
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Well, the first word obviously
Cariad.
is cariad, which means what?
Love.
Love, but we also use it.
Oh, my
in this-
darling as well, isn't it? My
My
carrier.
darling, yeah. And actually, the girl's name Angharad comes from fy nghariad, which means my love or my loved one.
Okay.
So Angharad is a beautiful name. So yeah, you might say something like, all right, cariad, Ti'n all right, cariad? Popeth yn iawn, cariad, right? In the same way as you would in English, right?
Okay.
So cariad is an easy one. There are no th or ch sounds in there.
Yes, cariad. Okay, yes.
Now, the next one is calon.
Calon?
And calon is...
Singing, is it? Singing? No.
Well, you all know the song
Calon Lan, yes.
Right, so calon lan, calon, it's your heart, right? So calon lan means a pure heart. And again, we use this in the same way we say cariad. So we'd say, all right, calon, popeth yn iawn, calon, cari ti calon, right?
Right.
So the next one is Q.
Ah,
It
no,
is.
that one's in the hieroglyphics.
Is it? And what is it?
Deer or something, D-E-A-R, like deer or precious. Oh my goodness, what is it?
Oh, okay, yeah, it can
Get my
be
hieroglyphics
used in
book
that
out.
way.
Q, yeah, something like that, yeah.
But actually, it means a chick, a small chick.
Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry, I knew it was a chick. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, you're right. Chick. I was looking at what it means in hieroglyphics. Yeah, it is a chick. Yes, there's a little drawing of a chick here.
And it's actually a form of endearment as well. So again, you know.
I was jumping one step ahead. Yes.
Yeah, ta-da, Q. Okay, and the next one is
Sorry, blodding.
blodding. Well done. You can.
Oh yes, flowers. I think, isn't it? It's all a flower or flowers.
Flower. Yeah, and the name Blodwen comes from a white flower, blodding wen, Blodwen. Yeah, pure flower maybe. I haven't really looked into the name Blodwen, but it was quite popular at one time. Yeah. So again, you'd use it, hello, Bloddin. So usually for a girl. Now we're going into a little bit saucier stuff now.
Oh, hang on, yeah. I remember this from yesterday, though. I remember lick your tea. It's not as weird as it sounds.
It's not. It does sound pretty perverse, but it does actually come from like, and of course, all we've done is
is lick your
lick your tea. And this is a typical Southern thing. I'm not sure. I know you have someone from the north on, and I'm not sure they say that. I think actually they're probably horrified to see that word, because I think in the north they probably use something else, but I'm not sure what. Actually.
Yeah. Now you say like and lick. It's the same way. It doesn't sound so weird then. So it's to like someone, or to love someone, or
it's to like someone, but it could also mean you fancy someone, right? So you're not dating yet, though. You just kind of like them, eyeing them up, and of course, for a guy, if he's hot stuff, he's a pishin, at least in the south. Pishin, yeah, men damed o pishin in the south. Yeah, he's quite a pishin. Yeah, have you not heard that at all? No? Okay. No,
obviously said out of my earshot, I'm sure it gets said every time I walk past, but no, I haven't.
Exactly, Ross. I was about
not directly
to say,
to me, no, strangely, very strange that, very strange.
I'm surprised that nobody's called you a pishin.
It sounds like dishy, actually. Go back 1 second.
Yes.
It sounds like dishy, doesn't it? If you change that P to a D.
Oh, yeah, dishy.
He's dishy, he's dishy, he's pishy.
Well, don't say pishy, because that means, he smells of urine. So...
All right, pishin, I'll get it right. But the word I was trying to remember in my mind, I was using your association of ideas, which that word will never be the same now you've said that, Michelle. You've ruined it for me.
If you shorten that word, at least in the south, pish.
Oh, yeah, pishin's used in the north as well, says Richard. There you go.
Oh, is it? Brilliant. I'm glad I'm being inclusive here.
You are, yes.
Kutch is a very well-known word, I think.
We've done that, don't we? The cuddle and everything, yes.
Yeah, it's so much more, though, isn't it? And you explained that on one of your shows recently.
Yes.
And now we're getting into the serious stuff. Cari
tea.
I
love you, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, cari tea.
Cari tea, that's it. Cari.
And then we've got 2 words for kissing.
Oh, it is kissing. Kusan. I kind of guessed from kusam. I didn't know that word.
Kisan. Yeah.
Kisan.
I think sus is used more widely in the north. I think kisan in the south.
See, sus sounds like saucy to me. A lot of these words sound a bit like English slang words, don't they?
They do. They look like that, don't they? And they actually, maybe a lot of them do. Actually, a good way to remember sus, because there's a club up in London for single, Welsh and sexy.
And it's called Sus. Very clever.
Sus, very
Very
clever.
Very clever.
So if you can't remember the word sus, just remember single, Welsh and sexy.
See, that'd be really handy advice when I was young, 20 years ago.
I'm sorry, I know. Yeah, I didn't know about the club. It was someone in Moscow that told me.
Oh,
of
maybe.
all places. How did they know about that?
Oh, yeah. Also, yes. Why did they get so far away from it? But there we go.
Yeah. So anyway, once you've established that rwy'n caru ti, this is when it gets more serious and you become a spawner.
Well, we know it's spawner, don't we? Because that was from the spoon earlier, yeah.
Yeah. And wedgen.
That's farm, isn't it?
Now, legend has it, and this
Is that
is
the
all
farm
I'm
story
saying,
you said? Yeah, go on. Yeah.
that wedgen comes from wedge, and that's all I'm saying. And wedgen means girlfriend.
Oh, that's right. But didn't you say it was a funny story with the farm as well, wasn't it? Wedging?
Sorry?
Or have I got my stories mixed up? I thought wedging was farm as well.
Farm? I've not heard it
Oh,
used
no,
for
sorry. I'm mixing up your stories. Don't worry. So wedging is girlfriend, yeah?
wedgen, at least in the south.
Okay, no. Ignore
and
me,
I think in the north, I think it's Voden, I think, in the north.
So we got Sus in the north, yeah. Us Gogs. Oh, there's another Gog. Oh my goodness, we're getting overrun. Hoffy,
No,
see
that's
your Gog
great.
left. What's going on here? Jeez.
It's really good. It's good to have them on board because, and it's just interesting to have all these different words. And, like I said before, there seems to be very little connection between them.
Caernarvonshire, we got Vodan for girlfriend.
Vodan. That's it. I'd heard of Vodan. Yeah. Vodan.
Vodan and Wetchin. That's
So
exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
there we go. That was fantastic.
Just a moment to stop sharing here.
Oh, no,
I
it's
think
me
you're
again,
gonna.
isn't it? I can tell.
You have to pop out. I'm
I
sorry.
get a much smaller screen. I've got this huge screen in front of me, and it's just like too much. Fantastic. Bendy Gedig, da iawn and diolch.
Now, I do want to finish off with a
The
song.
song, yes. We did promise everyone, didn't we?
Well, actually, I was going to tell a story, but I decided that I would sing a song and tell a story at the same time.
Oh, wow. There we go. Well, go for it.
So this actually is quite a well-known Welsh song called Hen Ferchetan, which is the old spinster or the old maid. And I think you would have been called an old maid once you'd hit 23 in the past, if you were still not married. So basically, it's about this old maid who has lost her lover. And basically, it's her plan to get another one because she doesn't have much time. But none of the boys in the village are interested and none of them want to marry her. Her name is Lisa. Her name is Lisa Bach Hendre. She's from Hendre.
Poor old Lisa.
I know. But anyway, she keeps trying. She doesn't give up. And she gets all dolled up in satin, lace and makeup. But, even though she's, all dressed up, no one gives her a second glance. And there's this wonderful line in there. It says, there must be a raven for a raven somewhere. Meaning, that even a raven can find a mate, right? So, there must be someone for Lisa, okay?
Oh, poor Lisa.
But anyway, the song goes on and says, there isn't anyone for Lisa. And so anyway, she's heartbroken, and all her former lovers, they're getting married. And then there's this other great line where it says, there'll be potatoes growing on apple trees before Lisa gets married. So they're not very hopeful.
Song. That's terrible.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
That's brutal. How romantic.
Yeah, potatoes will grow on apple trees before she's married.
So what we could do then, if I was carving my love spoon, I'd carve a Lisa and say, oi, that'll be you one day.
Yeah.
Might be the best charge you get, love.
Exactly. Maybe Lisa was too picky. Maybe that was it.
Yeah. She demanded too much from her whittlers. Sorry about my fiddle with the camera.
There is a kind of a happy ending because she goes to the fair in Bala and she sees this young guy called Sean Priest, and he's quite cute, and he whispers in her ear on her way home, and basically her heavy heart was lifted.
Oh, there we are then. Good for him.
And the song ends there.
So was he? Hang on, let's get this right now. Pusky. Pishy.
Pishin. I think he was a Pishin.
He was a Pishin, yeah?
I think she didn't have much choice at that
I don't know
point.
anything with us here. Well, the anchor. I've got it. The anchor's any port in a storm. You got these all wrong. They're all making sense now. Don't worry about the glasses, love. I'll do. It's the other way around. You got this all wrong.
Yeah. There's another Welsh saying which I like as well. Drwy crafu a brathu, my cariad and Maggie, which is, through kicking and scratching and screaming, does love sort of blossom. I love that saying in Welsh.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to attempt, I will completely understand if everyone switches off at this point.
Oh, we're all waiting for it.
Actually, I thought you were going to do a little sing-song as well, Ross.
Yeah. I've managed to get out of this now because you dived in there. Well done, Michelle.
That's not fair. Okay, so...
I didn't like... Someone suggested a daring peer just yesterday, and I had no idea just how difficult it is.
It's really difficult. I didn't have enough fingers and for my flute, and also there weren't enough holes. So... Yes. That's my excuse, and I'm
not sure if my range covers all the notes either. This is the problem. We'll try and get it done for Sunday. How about that?
Yeah.
Because Arnie started playing. We do the first few lines, can't we?
Yeah.
We could do like 2 lines. We could do that. But anyway, let's do your song. That'd be more fun.
Okay. So bear with me.
Right.
Okay. Let me have a sip of water.
Oh, that's what I could do if I'm going to sing anything else.
It's been an exciting evening.
Well, I thought the cider was doing the trick.
Well, that's giving the confidence. It's not doing anything for my vocal cords.
That's it.
Okay, so. Hen ferchetan wedi colli chariad, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Cael un arall dyna roedd ei bwriad, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Ond nid oedd un o lancer pentre, faliraliraldiraldiro. Am briodi lisafach yr hendre, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Hen ferchetan sydd yn dal I drio, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Gwisgo lasys sidan ac yn bincio, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Ond bofran I fran yn rhywle, faliraliraldiraldiro. Nid oes neb I lisafach yr hendre, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Hen ferched am bron a thorri chalon, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Mynd i'r llan mae bawb o hen gariadon, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Byd tatws newydd ar bren fale, faliraliraldiraldiro. Cymru odydd lisafach yr hendre, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Hen ferchetan naeth I ffair y bala, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Gweld Sion Pris yn fachgen ddigon smala, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Gair a ddywedodd wrth fy'n hadre, faliraliraldiraldiro. Gododd galon lisafach yr hendre, faliraliraliraliraldiro. Gair a ddywedodd wrth fy'n hadre, faliraliraldiraldiro. Gododd galon lisafach yr hendre, faliraliraldiraldiro.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I'm definitely not following that. I'm a professional show on
just
here.
Just a bit of fun. Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely not singing now. That's definitely ended that. Well done indeed.
Very good.
That was very good. Fantastic. Thank you. What a great story as well. Well, what a wonderful Welsh evening we've had. Our half-hour show has been squeezed into 1 hour. I don't think anyone minds that.
Oh, well, I see all the comments, so thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that was wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Can you go back on there?
There were a couple of things. Actually, I posted on your site, I think it was a week ago. And
Britain's Hidden History site, just so people know, yes.
Yes, and I didn't get round to actually doing it, and I promised some people on there that I would do it. There was that poem about Madoc, Prince Madoc going to America.
Yes.
Oh, the New World. And it was written by John Ceiriog. And you know, it's based on the legend or whatever you want to call it. And so it's a beautiful poem. My grandfather, his generation, they all had to learn that by heart. It was absolutely, you know, essential part of their schooling.
So I wonder if it's in this book, because
but by the time my mother came, you know, to school, it was off the curriculum. Wonderful book, by the way,
It is it? Okay, I haven't read that one yet.
Yeah, it was off the curriculum. My mum had no idea of this poem. I hadn't been taught the poem, and I only knew about it because my grandfather would recite it to me as a kid. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I've promised to... I'll record it actually, or maybe, you know, in a much future show, I'll record the poem.
I would like to see that.
I'll just read it for you, and also I'll translate it so that people can understand. It's not that difficult to translate.
That'd be a good project, actually. I could do with. I need some translation projects to get me into this. Yeah, my time's running out. My Welsh is not improving very quick enough.
Well, that was the other thing I was going to come to.
Okay, yeah, because I've got your Welsh learning course starting as well, haven't we?
This is for everyone who, who's interested in just picking up Welsh. And of course, anyone that is a Welsh speaker that would like to as well join and just help people to pick up the Welsh language. It's a little project we're working on Facebook. Let me share with you one more time.
Is this the Poppity Ping?
It is Poppity Ping. So basically on Facebook, it's called, let me make that screen a bit bigger. So it's Poppity Ping and Other Quirky Welshisms. And I'm working on that with my wonderful friend who's also here in Varna. She's Welsh and she's from Bethesda in the north.
Bethesda. I got family from there, yes.
So the kind of things you'll find, some tidbits, you know, like today was a special day. So we post things like... you know, you'll get something from the BBC, sorry. They've actually got some learning tools there for learning Welsh. And if something's really difficult to understand, we tend to put the translation there as well. And then, you know, we'll post songs and stuff. And then little, you know, snippets of language. I try to put in the phonetics as well so people can follow the pronunciation. And, you know, lots of things. And there's this wonderful guy as well who has very kindly allowed me, this guy, he's absolutely wonderful. He's on YouTube. He's kindly allowed me to post all his videos here. He's just got
right. Yeah, we'll have to get him on as well. We'll have to get him on one week as well. So,
I will do.
He looks like
He's
a character.
Brilliant. And I love the way that he teaches Welsh. So, and, you know, the more the merrier. It's really just about making, you know, people aware of the language. And like I've said, it's become very popular over the last few years. And I just want to encourage, you know, I think for me, the passion I have is encouraging Welsh people who've come from only English-speaking homes and that have been put off learning Welsh. And I just want to say, you know, give it another shot.
I'll extend that as well. I mean, we had, a few weeks ago, we had Alexandros who lives in America, and his background, he did list it all, was European. No Welsh ancestry, no Welsh blood. Yeah. And he not only speaks beautiful Welsh, he just likes the language and find it interesting and for historical reasons. And he's the one, a few weeks ago, I played, he sent a recording of him singing the Welsh national anthem, and it was tremendous.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just for Welsh people. He just loved the language. He thought it was fantastic. And he's interested in the links with the Jewish tongue and Hebrew and all this, you know, and he had historical reasons.
Yeah. And you know what, I'm finding more and more, because when I was looking for, you know, a song tonight to kind of share with you, and I was thinking, you know, what song would be good? I was finding German, Austrian, Russian, you know, singers, bands who've actually recorded that song and other songs that, and they sing it with such passion. And I thought, wow, we've really got to get on board. We've got to show the same passion as other people have.
It is called the Land of Song for a reason, isn't it?
It is, yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
So I hope people learned something tonight.
That's good fun as well, yes.
The song last time, by the way, was Dakung Hariad, by the way, because I played it on the flute.
That's right,
I remember asking
Very nice
what it was. So it was Dakung Hariad, and it was, in English, it translates as "There's my sweetheart." So we might have to have an evening of song.
I think we should have more Welsh evenings. Yeah, we can have our own little tumpath as well. And what we'll do is I get various members, whether or not they're members of the group or not, Britain's Hidden History people, or just anyone who wants to join in. The idea of a tumpath is you come up with your own little song, play it on instruments, just sing it, dance it, whatever. Usually it's songs, isn't it? Or poem, like that song does a poem. Yeah. And just take turns. You just go one at a time and just do a little, do a round, as it were.
Yeah.
Take a turn. That's the expression, isn't it? Take a turn.
And there's this wonderful thing happening online now because people are so stuck indoors, and someone records a song, and then someone else adds their voice to that recording, and who knows? We could do something similar.
We could. I've got the software here because I was part of a band, and we were making music in that very way.
Right.
Sending little MPEGs or the musical equivalent to send them around and mix them. It's quite easy to do, so we can have some fun with that.
Right.
So I know Richard was in the band. Oh, hello, Monica's here. Hello. And I know there's a few people on the group. Arnie was in the band playing violin and recorder. There we are, recorder.
Oh, Britain's
Get my guitar out. You never know. We seem to have a lot of bass players in our Britain's Hidden History group for some reason.
Yeah, fantastic.
Bass players. We have a very strong bass section. We have David, Lego. They all play bass or drums and stuff like that. So yes.
And you play the guitar, right?
Yes, basic level, but yes, I can strum.
It doesn't matter. Actually, some of the best musicians here in Bulgaria, they can't read a note of music.
Oh, I can read the music. I can't play the music. I'm great at reading.
By the way, I have here a Turkish bendir.
Right, a bendir.
It's for another show.
Is that a very large tambourine, is it?
It's like a big tambourine, yeah.
Oh, I got a tambourine, I can play a tambourine, yeah.
Comes from Persia, really, I guess. Turkish, Kurdish, Persian, yeah. Very interesting instruments. And I actually play in a band here as well. We do a bit of fusion. Bulgarian, Russian, English, whatever.
What style? What, rock music or folk music?
No, it's folk. It's all folk, yeah. We've done a few concerts. And
there we are.
It's been good.
We kept that quiet, wasn't it? Let's just sing a song each. Yeah, all right, says, yeah. I innocently walk into that, didn't I? Yeah.
Maybe I'll get the band on for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, get the band in. Oh, not the rule. What, are you allowed to congregate in Bulgaria at the moment? Do you have the same lockdown rules?
Bulgaria. Everything's allowed in Bulgaria.
Oh, I'm on my way over to Bulgaria. We'll get the band in the room and we'll bring them on, all right?
Okay. Well, thank you, Ross.
It does sound a better place. Well, thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr. Yeah, fantastic.
If you don't mind, I'll post the link to the Popty Ping on
no, please do. Yeah, I should be signing up.
Bottom of the video, and
I'm signing up. I'm learning Welsh with you. Yeah, I'm mad keen. Yes, good.
Yes,
I think it's good fun. Like I say, we are all stuck indoors. Let's have some old-fashioned fun. Thank you for the quiz.
I'm happy to help. I'm just happy to help people, and anyone else who's a Welsh speaker out there. They can also help along and show the differences from their regions as well.
Okay. Yeah, well, here we are getting called for the bedtime run now. You want to go to bed?
Bedtime
already. She's tired, look. Wants to go to bed. She's dragging me away, look.
No.
Okay, I'm going to say goodnight.
There's never been a child who wants to go to bed, has there? No, never has been. No. Mindy Gwely, no, Tebach.
Yeah, no star.
Thank you very much for the quiz. It was great fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, ta-ra, pal.
Take care. Ta-ra, everyone.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Right. Oh my God, do this now. We got right. I think I'm still on screen now. So this is where I think it's all finished. I know what's going on. I got to go to the live streaming. Oh, hang on. One back to me again. Well, there we go, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Hang on, let's have a look. I think you can see me.
Last second.
The last second. Oh, it was going so well, wasn't it? Hang on. Things still go wrong, but at least I know. I think what happens is I worked out what went wrong on Sunday as well. So the Skype grabs the camera and the microphone, and then when it goes back to OBS and streaming, it doesn't grab the camera and microphone back again. But anyway, there we are. I think we can hear me. Yep. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for everyone playing along. It was great to see some people online. I think we should try and do more. Thank you all the kind comments. I think we should do some more fun stuff in some of the evenings to make out for not being able to go down the pub. And I'll try and get a camera that actually looks at me. It'll be good. There's Arnie. Very professional job with their things. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to start singing a Derry Pier now unaccompanied. Don't know it. We'll try and rehearse it for Sunday, okay? How about that? Can't be further than that. Right, so everybody, no star. You say no star, boys? No star, Poe?
Adios, amigos.
Adios, and we shall see you again. Take care.
Ciao.
Ciao.